Hello, euphoric day, everyone. There ain't nobody on, but it's okay. Cause when they come on, I'm still gonna say euphoric day. So, guys, I'm so excited. You wanna know why? I'm so excited because I needed these right here for my phone to be able to record. That way, it don't come out delayed. I'm excited. So yeah, y'all won't be able to just listen to it. But let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and see. Hello, euphoric day. We're over here, and I'm gonna play music, make music. Hold on, I need to charge it. Cause Apple decides not to like give us headphones, so you have to purchase them. And it so happens that the place that I went to go buy food at had it for $8. For $8. So let's see how they truly work. I don't use them that often. I use Bluetooth, but the headphones that you plug in, I have to use that to record because Bluetooth. I don't care. Bluetooth. I was gonna put the retouch because of this. I don't care. Literally, it's a blackhead. They're trying to freaking get it out. So it's a blackhead with mixed with a white head. And I've been trying to pull it out, and I put my two nails like that, and it just pinched it. So it looks weird. So yeah, we're going back to reality. Let's go ahead and connect it to the speaker. I made this beat while in the bus. I made 2 beats while in the bus. So check out the first beat. Just finishing it, guys. So I'm definitely gonna floss her. I'm done. I gotta floss. I'm loving the way my hair is looking, even though it's crazy, it fits me. And I love how my curls are starting to lie. See, I gotta keep going in and separating them. See how these two are getting? Hey, they wanna get attached to each other. And I got these here, they're so beautiful, bro. I love when my curls are like this. They're locking up too. They're not locked. They're locking up. A security told me to do this. A friend of mine told me to do this. She's like, "Why is your back locking faster than your front?" I don't know. I really don't know. I think we should do that. So that's the beat. I was thinking adding some stuff because it already has the looper, so. I don't know why I did that. I don't have the guitar yet. I wouldn't add. So it's only add regardless of what. So I thought the strings was gonna do I thought the strings were gonna do something. I was trying to put a cello and a bass inside of it, but it wasn't sounding right. So we're going to take that out. So far as it's good. I just wanna something's missing. I feel like I wanna add something, but I just excuse me, I'm trying to figure it out. Shoot. I'm trying to see what flows with it. Sorry. Okay, so neither that. Oh man. Neither that. So let's see next. Mm-mm. All right. I guess I'll leave it the way it is because whatever I'm adding is just like extra right now because it has its own beat. Like, so we're gonna leave that the way it is, and we're gonna go to another song. We're gonna make another song. I feel draggy now because I feel a little like draggy. I guess 'cause I finished eating, so now I'm like blah. You ever got like that when you eat and you're like blah? I guess I ate something I'm not supposed to be eating. Like not high frequency, I guess. Because when you eat something that's good for you, like healthy, you good. You don't feel like I want to go sleep. And that's how I'm feeling right now. And I didn't even eat all the food, guys. I usually eat all the food whenever I'm impaired, like when I get the munchies from smoking. But like say goodbye. Yeah, notice on my page I said goodbye to smoking. I don't smoke no more, and it feels good. But I think I eat less now than before, which is definitely a good thing. Bro, that my fan was just knocking down by itself. Nobody do it. Hold on. Okay. That was crazy. But anyway, so yeah. So I stopped right and I haven't been eating as much as I was before. So yeah. Yeah. Let's go for a new play. We're going right. Let's see what dubstep gotta go on. Dubstep. I know a lot of people like dubstep. I can hear it. It's not my favorite thing to hear, but I can listen to it. Hey, All right. That was too much. This is my first time doing an actual dubstep beat. So let's see how it runs. So far, I like this little thing right now. that right now. I'm gonna play like for like half a minute and switch it up. The good thing about dubstep, the good thing about dubstep is that you don't have to put lyrics to it. It could just be the music. Like you could have something like a lead voice just saying certain things right there. Alright, the 30 seconds came in. Alright, I got here. Pragmatist. What does it mean? Pragmatist. A person who takes a practical approach to problems and a person who takes practical approach to a problem. A pragmatist. The word of the day, pragmatist. Let's check it out now. Let's check it out how it sounds. Because I reached almost 2 minutes. I've been doing 3 minutes, but I reached the 2 minutes now. Hey, 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 hey. Let your spirit high. 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 Get out your element. Get out your element. Challenge everything coming your way. Get out your element. Get out your element. Challenge everything coming your way. Listen your vibe. Higher frequency. Higher frequency. Listen to your vibe and lift your frequency. Lift your frequency. Oh. Se me está muriendo. It's dying. That means you gotta recharge. Don't overwork yourself. Don't burn yourself out. You gotta recharge and actually take time to rest right now. So I'm gonna tell you the truth, and when this happening, I'm just gonna prove it. I'm still gonna keep making my music. I'm gonna keep making my music, even when they want to give up. I'm still gonna lift myself up, even when they wanna give up on me. I'm still gonna lift myself up. My energy is actually protected by infinities. That's why I stay being me. My energy is sexually growing. Cause I've been choosing every moment to love me. Through moments that I thought I wouldn't even go through. But I learned that I had to go through it because it showed me different. In my life, it showed me how to overcome the dark nights. Alright, we're gonna let it. It's almost done anyways. We're gonna close this out before I can go ahead and charge it for the next time. Charge it for the next time, but y'all can hear it still on my phone. I just gotta lift it up. lift up the volume. I gotta put up the volume. I said lift up. I still have that one. Make sure you gotta lift yourself up when you're feeling funked out. Then let me tell you, you just gotta move your body, release all the funk out, and know the energy is actually showing how you grow out of all the things that don't belong. See, we got layers that wanna attach on, but I said we turn it all around and tell them layers you already played around in my life. You already did your part. Now it's me to take a start. And let's listen to my heart. So layers, get attachment and see you later. Now layers, we don't need you here no more. I already closed that door. There are other doors opening, showing me that I'm powerful with my energy. Showing me that powerful in my energy. Lift myself up, I gotta lift myself up. When I fall, I just don't need to put myself down. I gotta brush it off and know that I got enough for another round. I'm not gonna give up, I'm not gonna give up. I'm just gonna stand tall in my power. I'm not gonna give up, I'm not gonna give up. I'm just gonna stand tall in my power. Everything's coming in my favor. Everything's falling in my favor. Alright. I'm just freestyling right now. So yeah, I don't know what to call that. I know it'll come up in my head. It'll come up in my head. So I did this beat on live I don't want to save. Of course not, because there's so many beats. Bro, I've done so many beats, it's ridiculous. But it's a good thing when you keep making beats over beats. Like, it's a good thing because you can sell them. And whoever chooses to pick them, they don't want to save. Weirdly, this song don't want to save. Hold on, guys. I don't know why. Okay, no, I did. All right. So I was doing this one, and it was called Go with the Flow. All right. I got something. Hey, you gotta choose you, even if you gonna lose everything you thought was supposed to be with you. You gotta choose you, even though we gonna lose everything you thought that was gonna choose you, but it didn't. It didn't appreciate what you're giving, so now you gotta move and choose everything that choose you, appreciate you, support you. So go with the flow and you see how you grow. Go with the flow and you see how you grow. The internal is actually an example of the external. So you focus on the inside, you hear the inside, you pay attention to the inside, and the outside will shine so bright, shine so bright. Magic exists, it's in within, and then when you listen to everything within, the magic just go and plays in this reality. I'm just moving around with these words, I'm just playing around with these words. But see, I know that I will reach the comfortability to say what I need to say. See, I don't know how to the beat. Hi, Elena. Blessing, love, and light to your life. Know that you're beautiful. Know that you're capable of anything you want. Capable of anything. Nothing's impossible for you. All right? So, I don't really know how the beat goes. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the love. And I want you also to know that nothing's impossible for you. So whatever you dream of doing, it will come to fruition. Okay? It is not impossible. Whatever we put our focus on and we envision, it comes into fruition. Literally, it comes to fruition. It takes a little time, but just be patient with yourself. And everything else. You got compassion and patience with yourself, trust and believe me, everything will come in favor, like in your fruition. I know that, for example, myself, me experiencing it, I was going with the mindset of I'm have to step into this unknown. Now I'm stepping into unknown, nervous as hell, not knowing what to say, but I know that divine is gonna fill me with the words that I need to say, whatever message that I need to say. And even with that, I know whatever message that I'm saying is also spoken to me. And I know that whatever I'm saying is going to mirror whoever actually sees. You feel me? So really, it's me speaking to me. But if you're listening to it and you resonate with it, it's you, your higher self speaking to you. Remember that. When you see someone else, Don't ever prioritize someone else over you. Don't ever put nobody over on a pedestal. You got to put yourself on a pedestal, not nobody else. Because as soon as you put somebody else on a pedestal, in reality, you're not putting them on a pedestal. You're seeing yourself in that person. So when you meet that person, and you see that they're not nowhere near like what you pictured, is because that's you. That's your higher self. That's your higher self telling you, hey, this is you. This is me. Like, we can tap into ourselves. If you just spend time with yourself, be present in the moment, and choose yourself, then that's when it comes into accordance. Because while you're choosing everyone else, it's very difficult to reach that. It's not difficult, it's intense. It's because nothing's difficult. We can go with the flow. You feel me? Like, really nothing is hard. If you put your focus on it, nothing really is hard, because the practice makes perfect, right? So nothing really is hard. And it ain't easy, but it ain't hard. It takes time. That's all. And time is an illusion. So really don't even pay attention to the time. Just the dedication. Be consistent. And once you be consistent, it just literally come into fruition. Like, little things for me that I thought that wouldn't be success, I see it as a big success right now. Before, I saw it as no success at all. And now, just increments, just little increments, like me being comfortable in talking. Me right now being comfortable in talking, like looking at the camera without spazzing, without stuttering and doing a whole bunch of other stuff and just jittery. It helps a lot. It helps a lot. And it's actually helping me step into the unknown, because I don't know what's going to come about when I'm on here. I just go with what I'm passionate with, and I know I have a message that's going to come through, and it just comes through. I don't force it. I don't do nothing with it no more. I just let it be. For real, because I used to force things, and I would feel some type of way. I would feel agitated with myself, or I would overwork myself for trying to pressure or force my message. And then I had to understand that not everybody will receive my message or resonate with my message at this moment. You know what I'm saying? Because I reach a level that not everybody, I'm not saying I'm better than nobody, because our journeys are different. Everybody is different. Nobody is better than nobody. For real. You're better than yourself. That's who you are. Better than your old self. You know what I'm saying? Just that's what I'm speaking to myself too as well. Comparison to no one else. That's something I used to do a lot. Lord knows I used to do that a lot with music, with dancing. When I dance, I would feel some type of way when I was dancing, because I see these other dancing that dance better than me. And then I had to check myself. I'm like, what? We don't do this for people. We do this because we want to release all these different energies that want to stay stuck on me. Like, everything that I know for a fact, it don't belong in my next chapter, would love to attach to you. That's something that you gotta be aware of when you're in your journey. There's gonna be a lot of things that's from the past that you already grown from. They want to attach to you, and then it makes you feel agitated or some type of way, because of the fact that they want to attach and they don't want to lose the safeness you had with them, with whatever this want to attach. It doesn't matter if it's a person or a vice or a hobby or whatever, something that does not resonate with you anymore. It could be anything. You're watching TV, whatever makes you lose focus of what you want to be focused on. So you say you want to be focused on your purpose. You want to be focused on your passion. You want to be focused on a business, regardless, like whatever you desire to focus on, keep that focus. Do not let nothing outside of you distract you. Nothing. Is it that simple? No, it's not that simple. I'm going to be honest. It really isn't that simple. When you in a place in your mind that you still haven't choose you, but you are choosing you in a way, it's like a half and half situation. You just giving yourself half, but in reality you still stuck in a old paradigm or old limited belief. You know what I'm saying? When you lose these limited beliefs, they want to attach to you because they felt comfortable to you. You know what I'm saying? So when you release them, it kind of like it feels icky. It does feel icky, a lot icky. Because you're not used to that. So when you starting to see a broader picture, you're like, whoa, hold up. Now I see the bigger picture of everything. But you have to give yourself the patience, the compassion to get there. I'm not going to say time. I'm going to say the patience and compassion to get there, and the consistency on yourself, choosing yourself in anything, in any moment. Like I heard someone say, in a moment, you can change a lot of things. And if you notice, check this. I'm going to give you an example. So let's say I'm going to put myself in an example. All right. Subconsciously, I see myself being a motivational speaker, right? Subconsciously, I already see that, right? But then subconsciously also it says, oh, you're not enough. Look at all these motivational speakers. What's the difference between you and them? You know what I'm saying? So that thought is also there subconsciously, but that one wanna fester. That one wanna stay there because I put focus on that, right? I put main focus on the fact that there's already so many motivational speakers. What am I gonna give? So I'm not enough for that. You know what I'm saying? Like that already is there in that subconscious, and it's festering now because I'm focusing on that instead of focusing on the fact that I want to be that motivational speaker and I'm different. Everybody's different. So there's no comparison. That's when my higher self is telling me, that's behind my head and whispering in my ear, hey, don't worry about the fact that not being enough is an illusion. That comparison of yourself with other people, that's an illusion. Like that's literally the whisper that's going through my head. But I ain't listening to that because I'm used to putting myself down. I'm used to keeping myself in a box. I'm used to dimming my light. So I didn't know that. And when I started choosing me and saying, no, I'm not dimming my light no more. I'm not going to hide myself no more. When I started choosing that, it felt so uncomfortable, bro. I didn't know how to talk to myself. I didn't know how to talk, period, like this. I didn't know how to talk to people, bro. Like I really didn't. My social anxiety was up the roof, like for real. And I didn't know how to maneuver through it. It was like, I would question myself, like, am I going to get out of this? So subconsciously, I was thinking about that a lot. And I was like, and my higher self was like, it's all right. It's part of the process. Just let that go. And you know, that message, let it go, kept coming over and over in different people. And then I'm like, all right, let me listen now. Let me listen. All right. So I'll listen. And then when I listened, I started like embodying it. And then when I started embodying it, I started realizing even more things like about myself. And I started realizing that all the answers were inside of me, because I would sit down with myself. People would think I'm crazy. I don't give a dang if they think I'm crazy, but I would literally talk to myself. Like if I've had videos, you could check my channel. I have videos of literally me, higher self, separating from the ego. Like we both different persons, but we really not different persons. We the same person. But it's like my it was weird because I would change my conversation, would be egotistical, and then my higher self will come in and speak something to me, and then I'll be like, all right, and then it would let me feel what I feel, and I was able to feel what I feel. It was it felt weird to me to like separate each other, but you really do gotta do that because it's already separate. You gotta, and then you learn it's merging. Like it's always been you. It's never been separate. Ego and higher self never been separate. It's like yin and yang. You know what I'm saying? It's the yin and yang, literally. Or I guess you would say that, yeah, yin and yang. Or this. Anyways, other than that analogy, it's the fact that I had to learn that, and I didn't learn it until I put myself out there. Because if I wouldn't never like have this conversation with myself on video, I wouldn't be able to see the keys were inside of me. Every answer that I seeked were inside of me. And I spoke stuff, and then when I seen people speak it, I'm like, now I speak it, and I see people speak it, and I'm like, bro, confirmation, dude. So it's a more uplifting thing. It's not like, oh man, I'm over here seeking outside. I'm tired of seeking outside sources. I want my source inside of me. You know what I'm saying? To tell me. And the thing is that it was literally telling me everything. I was not listening. I was not listening to myself at all. Like, it's not that I wasn't listening to my intuition. I wasn't listening to my higher self. It was whispering to me all these things, all these answers that I seeked for. And it kept telling me too, these people would tell me, yo, this is a message, but it's your higher self speaking. And when that came like that, that was like a smack in the face. Like, yo, this is you. Like, and it literally just activated inside of me. I'm like, bro, so everything is a mirror of me. Everything. Like, when I'm chaos and the world's chaotic, I'm visioning the world chaotic, then that's my mirror. That's my mirror of me being in chaos. And then when I'm happy, in a happy state, you know what's beautiful is when you're in a happy state, that literally matches you. Like, people around you are happy. Literally, because when I'm feeling good, yes, there's a little negative naysayers, but that's just part of the program to test you if you're going to keep staying in that happy state and not let nobody take you out of that state. That's all it is. That's all it is. I didn't see it that way before, but now I see a broader picture. That's a bigger picture. There's more depths to it. I know that the spirit's telling me, yay, we getting there. We're getting there. You keep messing around. Keep messing around and playing. Go ahead. Keep playing with your own magic. See what you're capable of. Keep playing with your own magic. See what you're capable of. See the miracles that you actually can create and being in your own power and like believing in your own magic. Now I'm seeing it. Like, literally seeing it. I didn't expect for certain people to resonate with me. And this is who I'm going to speak of. Kids. I did not think that my message would actually touch them in some type of way. Kids, bro. Like, I see kids now around here in New York, and they're on some other stuff. They're very disrespectful. But I don't blame them or shame them or guilt them or judge them or any kind of way. It's just I never expect a child to resonate with a higher frequency. But then again, I understand now. A child's in an innocent stage. So they are already in that higher frequency. They believe in magic, so they can see the magic. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I understood. I'm like, all right. And then when the people, I'm like, well, what about the older people? And that's when my mind was like, what about you? Stop worrying about everything else. But what about you? This message, you've been giving it for a very long time, and it's for you. It's been for you the whole entire time. It's for you to actually wake yourself up and activate yourself. And that's what I had to do. So now I go with, this message is for me. And if you resonate, you resonate. But I also let you know that what I'm saying is a mirror of you if you resonate, because it's the truth. I have my world. This is my universe. I chose who I want to be. I'm a content creator. I'm a musician. I'm a guitarist. I'm a painter. I'm an artist. I'm whatever I choose to be in a moment. At this moment, I am a freestylist, motivational speaker, and a beat maker, producer. So that's what I just did right now. I put all my passions in 3 in 1. Right now. Speaking life to myself while I was just making a beat. And then I'll be channeling music, lyrics to my beats. Tell me that's not magic. Because I know it's magic. You don't have to tell me it's not magic, because I know it's magic. Every time I speak, every time I profess anything in my albums have came about. It's like I've been spell weaving. Literally. With just my words. In a positive way. And it's been igniting me. And then the frequency that I use. Yeah. There's a whole different thing about when you speak. There's a frequency that runs when you speak. When you're angry, there's a whole frequency. When you're sad, there's another frequency. There's a frequency for each emotion that you have, bro. There really is. And there's a higher frequency that loves to come out here and there to show you, to let others know that, you know, you can resonate if you desire, or to help. Not if you could resonate if you desire. It's more to I don't know, like when you speak in a higher frequency, it just put people at ease. Because when I heard people speak in a higher frequency, I was at ease. I felt safe to listen to this. You know what I'm saying? I didn't feel like I was being pressured to listen to it, or I was being fooled to listen to it, or I was being manipulated to listen to it. It's more love. There's a love, an understanding. I feel like home with that frequency. And when you're in that frequency, speaking in that frequency, people feel safe around you. That's literally how it is. When you're angry, people are like, nah, bro, I don't want that type of like vibe. It's a whole different frequency, even though it's a love frequency. Because when you're angry, like I spoke before, when you're angry, that's a whole different type of love. Because if it makes you angry, you love that thing. Things you don't love don't make you angry because you don't care about it. It is what it is. Like, I don't love that. It's not capable of doing anything to me. You know what I'm saying? But love can create different things, emotions in you. And like I said, no love. There's no love, half love, and full love. No love is still a type of love. You know what I'm saying? Why? That's what they were taught. That's what they have conditioned themselves in. You know what I'm saying? So don't judge that person because they have no love. They showing no love. That's their journey right now. That's where they're in. Will they get out of it? One day they will. Hope that. Speak that to existence. One day they will. You can speak that to existence for someone. That's literally professing a blessing on someone's life, because you're literally encouraging somebody's journey into finding themselves and loving themselves and being in their power. And that's beautiful. That's very powerful, actually. Did I see it like that before? No, not at all. I saw it like I was being weak. I was being weak and naive. But now I see it as not. I'm not being weak nor naive. I'm being very loving, because I unconditionally love the person enough to profess them healing themselves and getting out whatever they came out of and being in their power and doing what they dream of. Because that is possible. Nothing's impossible for you. Nothing's impossible for any of us. We're that powerful. We are infinite beings. Okay? That's all. That's all I want to say to y'all. Blessing, love, and light. I love y'all. You're amazing. I'm going to go ahead and cut it to the 46. Oh, 10. Love y'all. Blessing, love, and light. Stay amazing.